Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Star Ruler 2. I am Sir Tristan. In the last episode we played some catch-up as I was away for a little while, and now we are back. And we were in the middle of trying to level up our home planet one more time to level 4. As you can see, we need a ton of resources, all different kind of things. We were in the process of doing that up here in the upper right. As you can see, we have 2 resources at level 1 we're trying to get set up. And then we'll have a level 2 resource that we can export our, I believe this is jewelry, yes. And then we'll just need one more food type, which, let's see, what's our last food type need to be? We have meat, grain, and fish, so we need salt. Salt, I believe, is the last one that's available. This salt is going to dare, so we might just redirect this, perhaps, if we could find meat somewhere easily. There's fruit. Do I have fruit here? I actually don't have fruit. Awesome. So, let's colonize here. We'll go ahead and queue up the fruit, yes, to our home planet. And let's take a look at our 2 level 1s that we need to level up. So we still need 1 water. Oh boy, look at this. We actually have, well, I mean, our empires have not started overlapping yet, but it's getting very close. Getting very close. I could colonize in their area now if I wanted to. Looks like there's going to be war before too long. Yeah, just checking, making sure there was no diplomacy that I hadn't recently checked on. We have enough to research again, so let's check on our research. We were making our way towards antimatter generator and payload amplifier. So I think for sure it's time to get the antimatter generator. Let's go ahead and start the research there. I think our next buy will be weaponry, and then payload amplifier. And then once I think we have that, we're going to go ahead and build a new type of flagship, and perhaps new supports as well, maybe. We will see, we will see. Okay, what was I looking for? Yes, I need water, a spare water, anywhere. Looking within my current empire for spare water. There's a spare water. Colonize there. And export that down here. And then this is set, we can set the, what is oil? Yeah, money and energy, yes. Export that home. And then this is the last one here. Oh, not there, not there. Oh right, these were the explosives that we made. Remember in the last episode at the very end where we terraformed this planet away from, I think, water it was? Yeah, water, and that screwed up our whole production chain here, and we lost a level on this planet, but it looks like it's bounced back, which is good. But now we need a water and a food here. So let's go ahead and set that up as well. We're already set to colonize there. We have a unused food here, which is good. We'll go ahead and colonize Oompa 3 and export over here to Terratil 3. Now we just need a water. But we have a comet, which can add a water resource to a planet. And I'm almost positive that doesn't overwrite what's already there. So let's go ahead and use that energy. We have more than enough. Add the energy right there. So now all we should need here is a food. Perfect, good. So as soon as that's done, we'll queue up explosives to export here. So now everything should kind of happen on its own. The planet should get colonized, and everything should get set up. I like the queuing system. I think the queuing system was essential for a system like this. I mean, look, it's actually really complicated. It's actually really complicated, but I don't feel like it's that bad. Right? Just because of the way they've organized it, the way the queuing system works, I can set things up knowing that once it once everything gets colonized and once the population hits high enough that it will just do it automatically. And that's really nice. That's really good. Got another zeitgeist going on. If the vote passes, 50% of all energy generation on planets by civilian structures is converted to research instead. That could actually be kind of nice. I just used energy, so I'm kind of low, but obviously more research is always good. Why don't I play in support? It's going to cost 2 to play, which I have 14, so that's plenty. I wonder, you know, you have your optimal storage. I wonder how optimal storage goes up. It might just be by population. Oh no, okay. So your optimal storage cap is based on your total generation of points. Okay. So as you generate more per second, which I'm not quite at 1 per minute, or yeah, as you generate more per minute, then your cap goes up. Before I do that, is there anything that I want to... What is hedge? Set up fallback measures and positions in order to be able to try a similar proposal to this one in the future if it fails. If the vote fails, you gain the card used to start it. Okay. Spy on the Terracans. Claim artifact. We are the only empire qualified to use this artifact. If the Galactic Senate will allow it, we shall send a civilian-backed retrieval expedition to obtain and safeguard it from abuse. So there must be an artifact somewhere. The target artifact is moved to a system in your empire. Okay. Yeah, so I probably can just take any artifact anywhere. I don't know what the point of naming a system. To truly mark this territory as your own, we have to give it a suitable name. A name that inspires courage in the hearts of warriors we task to defend it. Renames a system to your control fully. Your fleets gain a 20% efficiency and combat boost when fighting in a system you named. I see. So that's very good. Patriotic Surge restores 5 loyalty, creates 25% worth of labor, 25 labor worth of defense ships. Oops, sorry. Oh, that's fine. I don't know if you can see that pop up down there. I usually don't like having those things pop up in the middle of a recording, but that's okay. Each additional quality increases the amount of... Okay, defense, yeah. So it doesn't look like anything too big we want to purchase, but I do think we want to go ahead and... Oops. Go down to the Zeitgeist, and we actually want to play Negotiate in support. Alright, so we're at +1 at the moment. Who voted against? The Hunan instigated. No, it starts at... No. Oh, it says Hunan. Okay, so we actually leverage the Hunan, I think. There we go. And remember that the Hunan are not going to gain a leverage against us, which is fine. If they ever use it against us, I believe we'll get it back. So now I have 8 in support, so that's really good. If the vote passes, the most supportive empire, which is me, will receive a bonus +3 research per second base generation. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright, we'll let that run. Speed up time a little bit. We have 3 partially colonized planets. Once they're all done, there's 1 gone. We need 2 more. 1 more. Waiting on that last one. Where is it? There it goes. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no. So the Federated Sa'ar, who, remember, are the vassal leaders of the Hunan hegemony, voted 8 against it. Do I leverage it again? Do I fight more? Sure. Why not? Might as well use these cards for something, right? Might as well use them for something. Speaking of which, bam, just purchased our own Negotiate. How you like that? I'm gonna get this research bonus. Oh man, they're gonna make me play everything. Oh, they only added 2? Why did I pay 7 for that? Now I feel like I got ripped off. Permanently dismiss a target influence effect. I don't have enough to buy that though. Alright. Alright, so now everything should get set up. We're waiting just on the population of these planets to increase. And it looks like I've just been way outbid. All 3 races bid against me. So really unfortunate, but you know, what can you do? You can't always win when you're dealing with a galactic senate. That's fine. I think we'll just let that go. Alright. How's our home planet looking? Alright, yes, we still need the last level 2, which is going to be here at Dare 4. So we're going to send our money pressure and let's see, what is it? What all is it? Yeah, money and influence generation. We'll send it up to our home planet. Export. There we go. Again, I don't know if you can see this, but I just got achievement Utopia, which I'm probably sure is reached level 4 planet. Yeah. So now max population cap is 24 billion. Look at that. Look at that income. Wow. That's fantastic. I'm way underspending every single time. I guess it's just the fact that I don't have fleets, right? That's probably what's doing me in. As soon as I get these researchers going, I need what, 1.5k research. So let's shuffle our money into research grants, and that should probably get us there pretty quickly. And then I'll build some new fleets, get an army going. We're gonna need it, obviously. The time is approaching when we're gonna face off, I believe, with the Terracan Directorate, which is fine. The Hunan Hegemony just named a planet. Which one was it? Nist? Yeah, it looks like that was it. For some reason, they named this planet Nist. Can I see what bonus that has? If I look through here, did they recently play? Doesn't look like it. I'll buy this ancient knowledge. It gets me 7 weight if I need it for something. I'm not gonna bother with the Zeitgeist anymore, I don't think. I'm done fighting. I'm done spending all those cards. Ugh. That's a shame. Anyway, let's go back to our systems. I'm playing a little bit of accelerated time here now, just because we're just kind of waiting for things to happen. I think our diplomacy, yeah, our Zeitgeist just failed, which is fine. What's gift? Alright, we can just, yeah, give away some stuff. Annex planet. I think we'll pick up this negotiate as well. Awesome. Take a look at our home planet. Just kind of want to keep an eye on it. 24 billion. Look at all these. Now, at one point I wanted to research megacities. Did I ever do that? I did. Replaces up to 16 regular cities. Increase the planet's total pressure capacity by 9. Increases the civilian production of energy, influence, and research by 25%. So I have that. Do I just build it? Do I just have to build it? I guess I would. Oh, cool. Look at how huge it is. Costs more if it's developed. Or costs less if it's in developed tiles. The more developed titles it's in, the less it costs. I don't think I'm going to bother with that, though. Space elevator. Increase the production speed of support ships on this planet by 40%. I mean, I could see the use there. It's actually just a one-time cost as well, huh? It's not that bad. Put it right over the volcano. The price doesn't seem to change at all, depending on where we place it, which is good. So let's see, would that actually be worth it? I'm actually generating defense now. I am. I'm generating 5 defense from the explosives. Let me just pause here. Looks like it was already paused. So Terratil will start generating as soon as it can build. Yeah, there you go. The defense. The bases. They're called bases. So I think that might be worth it. Build a space elevator. Reduces build costs on desert. There's not really any desert here, is there? Adds labor storage. Labor storage fills up when not building anything and empties as extra labor for construction projects. Ah, I see. Okay. It could be very useful if you wanted to build some kind of mega project. You just wanted to start it with a bunch of warehouses, so you didn't have to like sit there and you could let it build up, I suppose. I do think I'm going to build the space elevator. I think I'll just build it down here in the corner. There we go. Yeah, good. If that looks like I can only build one, right? Yeah. If that had any kind of monthly cost or budgetary cost each cycle, I probably would not have built it. But since it will be free for the future, oh, it actually can be a level 5. Interesting. Another zeitgeist, cooperation, gain vision over empires they are not currently at war with. Well, vision, I don't know, vision, it seems just to not matter. Maybe it's just an option that I had turned off or turned on accident in the settings. I can check on that on sometime. But look, I have clear vision. Right now, I can see he's colonizing Pack 5. So I don't know, I'm not sure what the whole point of that is. So I'm just gonna let it pass. I don't see any reason not to. We got another research ready. Yeah, I think flagship damage would be good. Oh, I actually can't quite research that. Okay. We'll be able to soon. Let's see, planets over capacity. This one here. Oops. So we're actually not using that. Okay. All right. So let's see. Is there a level 1 planet that's close to being level 2 that we could send our defenses to? This is the one. No, which one is currently using defenses? Remember one of these planets, I started rearranging the explosives, the defense pressure. I thought it was here. Oh, that's cool. It's like an ocean planet. I didn't even check and see. Oh, that's cool. So where are we building our cities? Did we invent some kind of floating city? That would be cool. I like to think about stuff like that, you know, kind of the narrative behind behind a planet like this. Like, what would that look like? Would there be pylons sticking down into the depths? How deep would the water be, I wonder? Are there vicious vicious, gigantic sea creatures living under this ocean? I like to think about stuff like that. I now really like Siloa 2. I want to use the defenses here to build up some defenses. I want to hold on to Siloa 2. Wait, okay, are all water planets, are all water resources on? No, okay. I was thinking they might just be like pure water planets. Oceanic, I guess would be the term. I don't know. Anyway, I got sidetracked telling a little story in my head. I'm sorry about that. Let's take a look. Where could we... I guess we could just level up here. No. I am exporting. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on here. I am exporting these explosives here. Yeah. So where is this pressure coming from? Salts, food. Why is this adding 6 pressure? So does salt always do that? Do we have another salt somewhere? Grain. Grain. So salt is a food, but it seems to be a special kind of food. Yeah, I guess so. Interesting. Okay, so I think what we will do is we will actually export that food here. Because Tier 2 can handle it. And then we will get a different food, which I believe was meat, fruit, yes. Here, from Silo 1, we'll send it to this planet. So we're just swapping where they come from. And that should all stay the same. But now I'm going to gain one of every pressure here as well. Alright, our research is ready. Research weaponry, yes. So in 500 more, we will go ahead and research it. And then when that's ready, we're going to start building a new ship. And it will probably look a little bit better since it's actually going to be a ship and we'll have a front and a back. And it will actually look, hopefully, look okay. Still got the cooperation up, but it's -2, so it looks like we're not going to be cooperating anytime soon, which is good. Space elevator is finished. Ignore the zeitgeist. Federated Sa'ar has constructed the Mall of the Galaxy. Can I see what that is? No. So it looks like maybe that's what this means. If you want to spy on somebody, you can see what their planets look like, because I definitely can't see what their planets look like here. Let's look at the hegemony. Cannot see. And the Terracan Directorate, cannot see. Okay, so maybe that's what they mean when they mean spy. Interesting. Pick up another negotiate. It's good. Now that I'm getting a steady supply, look how important this this influence is going to become, because I'm going to just be able to buy a ton of these and if possible, just outvote all 3 races if they fight me on something. Anyway, we're going to let the budget cycle run over. A ton of money is going to get thrown into research, which is good. That's what we're after at the moment. Let's see, what is this? Unused resources. Aluminum. Pressure 6, 6 labor, and increases pressure capacity by 1. Can I support it here? I can. No reason not to throw it to our home planet. Now that's going to make our labor even better. At least it should. I don't think it's been exported yet. Export. Alright. Yeah, look at that, we jumped up to 63. That actually worked out perfectly. And our labor generation is going up. I think. Maybe. Happy. I think they're happy because of the gems, right? I'm exporting gems up here. The consuming planet becomes happy when civilian traders deliver gems. All resources already being produced on this planet gain 1 extra production. Nice. 1.8 million. Wow, that's a lot of money coming from this planet. Alright, we are, our payload amplifier is ready. So, I could have just studied that. Oh well. That's fine. And in 60 seconds, which will be a lot less because time is going quickly, we will be able to build our new flagship. And we're going to make it big. A few more seconds. And it's done. Alright. Let's go into the designs. Make ourselves a new design. This is going to be a flagship. We are going to name it the... Let's see. It's going to have antimatter generators. It's going to have... carpet bomb. Heavy when did I get this? I don't remember researching this. A heavy multiple warhead weapon designed to devastate a planet's surface and population. Did I get it from weaponry? No. Weaponry? Oh no, yeah, I don't have that yet. I'm not sure how I got that. Oh well. Go back to our design. Yeah, let's see. Here's the 2 things that we recently got. It's going to have targeting sensors placed on weapons to increase the range, make it more expensive, increase the supply cost, which is fine, and increase damage but decrease range, right? So we'll name this the shotgun. It's going to be up close and personal, so we'll just name it the shotgun. Now, a huge battleship, actually what's the size? Battleship size, 296-64. Where did my design go? Oh, I guess it didn't save it. Okay, well, it didn't matter. The shotgun. It's going to be a flagship. Size is going to be 500. So twice as big as our huge battleship. Okay, so we need control. So the bridge will be towards the back. Like this. Right, we're going to need plenty of supply. Our generator. We can fit 128 here. Which is fine. I'm sure we're probably going to extend this to be a bit bigger, but I wanted to get some huge... Actually, you know what? I actually did this a little bit wrong. We are going to need to move this all forward a little bit. Let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will build the storage around it in the front. Again, not sure how wise it is to put all the explosives, all the ammunition directly around your bridge, but that's okay. Just kind of centralizing those, you know, makes it look a bit prettier. Propulsion, ion engine, very high turn rate, low maintenance, low thrust. High thrust, high maintenance cost. Definitely building up some rocket engines. Oops. I don't want to do that. I want that to be separate. There we go. Something about that doesn't look right, does it? I guess that looks okay. That's fine. Okay, we definitely want to get some armor here in the front, or in between. These are our vulnerable systems, I guess you could say. Put armor on the sides just in case we get broadsided somehow. Don't want that to get the better of us accidentally. And now we need, oops, we need weapons for sure. So we want to fly up close, and when we're up close, what do we want our flagship to do? I think we want our flagship to focus on destroying all the support ships. I think that's what we want. So what will be really good against what do you call it? What would be good against support ships? Torpedoes? Massive slow-moving guided bombs. These bombs explode in an area around the target. Extreme damage, no firing arc limitations, deals damage in area, slow firing rate, low DPS. Well, I think that this could work. Let's go 1, 2, 3 here. Oops. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. Then build these around like this. Alright, and then we'll put, I think, and maybe this should be bigger. Right? Always should be bigger. Like that. Sure, why not? And then in the front we will have laser, I think. Ineffective against armor. Limited firing arc. No firing arc. Effective at piercing armor. High supply, high damage. Sounds good to me, right? I don't know exactly where I want this to go yet, so I'm just going to paint kind of down the middle. Oops. Well, I know it should be in the exterior. Can I move it? Oh, right, I can. Okay. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, we'll put this rocket pod here. And we'll just kind of fill out this middle. I'm going to try to get maybe 3 rocket pods. Oh, nope, I'm out of space. So I for sure will not be getting that much. So let's bring this in to about here. Like that. We're going to have to shave off some of this in the back. Maybe I just have one gigantic rocket pod. How about that? Oh boy, can I Control Z that? Oh, thank you, Blind Mind Studios, for putting in Control Z when working with spaceships. Oh my goodness, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. Now again, the torpedo launcher does not have a firing arc limitation, neither does the rocket pod. That's kind of why I'm using them. Now I want to add my modifiers. Increase the range. So, how many of these can I add? Making the supply cost go up. And the cost goes up by 10 million. What about payload amplifiers? Only 1 amplifier allowed. Okay. Alright. Let's do the same for our torpedoes on the side. It's going to be a goofy looking ship, but that's okay. That's okay. We are in it for the efficiency. We're a utilitarian race. I don't know if that's the right usage. We're in it for the utility, not for the looks. There we go. There's our flag. Oh no, interior space. One too many. Dang. Okay, we'll move this here. We'll just have a hole in the middle for some reason. Who knows? Who knows why? Alright, there's our ship. Let's take a look. Got some hit points. We can repair 125. Damage per second is 870, which is pretty strong. Go ahead and save this just in case. Where'd it go? There you go. That kind of looks like a shotgun. It's like a sawed-off shotgun. It's short, packs a big punch, right? So we're going to use 12,000 per second, and we're going to resupply 4,000 per second. So we can sit in combat for quite a while before we run out of ammo, which is good. Acceleration is fine. Arc control. So it looks like we actually overdid it on control a little bit. But I'm fine with having that so we can actually repair a little bit each second. We're actually not using any power at all. Why did I even put this antimatter generator? Oh, right, because of their very high resupply rate. Well, so maybe I should, let's see, if I take these off, there we go. That's enough. Control, and now let me add where is it? Shield generators. Oh, I'm out of control now. And the shield capacity is tiny anyway. It's not even worth it. I feel kind of dumb now putting points into shield generator and knowing that I actually should have. It would have taken a lot more research to actually get them to be useful. Okay, what about FTL? Can we put a slipstream generator in here? We need one more control to get that One more control. How much energy is this going to have? Oh, right, distance is the energy cost is based on distance, or the FTL cost is based on different distance, and so this is 95. Well, this is fine. I actually don't even need nearly that much, I don't think. So let's rethink this. Just put this here, like that. 92 seconds, 91. So even all by itself, it's 90 seconds. Well, it should always be way more than I need. So that's fine. I'm actually gonna move. Can I move? Oops. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do at this point. Make it symmetrical is what I'm trying to do, but... Oh, support command. That would actually be really useful. That would be very useful. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is get my control here still set up, and then support command. Does that... Okay, cool. So now I can have 1,300 support underneath this ship instead of whatever the base is, which might be nothing. So now actually I can have a huge support fleet underneath this shotgun. So I think what I'm going to do is actually call the episode here, but I have some really cool ideas I think for some support ships. I think I want to build a slipstream support ship, if I can do that. I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to try. Let's go ahead and mark our battleship as obsolete. It'll still be in the list somewhere. Yeah, show obsolete. But I'm probably not going to build it since the shotgun is going to be what I'm going to build from now on. And I'm probably going to redo a lot of these ships as well. But I'm going to save that for next episode. I think we got pretty good distance here. I don't know if we're going to go to war anytime soon. I might instigate one just to change up the pattern. The pattern so far has just been kind of me expanding and moving resources around, which is a little boring. So I think maybe we're going to get into some combat soon. We'll see. If we do, we'll still be relaxed and slow-paced and kind of figure out all the strategies and everything on how to wage war, but we'll save that for the future. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.